Hi kids, in this video we are going to discuss sums from exercise 12 M L AGGARWAL, Pythagoras Theorem, class 9. I've already made an introductory video. You can click on the I button and get the link. Look at sum number 2. Foot of a 10-meter long ladder leaning against a vertical wall is 6 meters away from the base. Which means if this is your wall, then this is your ladder which is 10 meter and its foot is 6 meters away from the base. I'll name it A, B, C. This is your wall. Okay, this is your ladder. Okay. Find the height of the point on the wall where the top of the ladder reaches. So the top of the ladder reaches at A. So we need to find AB. We know Pythagoras theorem. Okay. This opposite to 90 degree, you have hypotenuse. So this is your perpendicular, this is your base. So we have perpendicular square plus base square equals to hypotenuse square. That is your Pythagoras theorem, isn't it? Substitute the value. So AB square plus 6 square is equal to 10 square, which is AB square plus 36 equals to 100. AB square is equal to 100 minus 36, that's 64. So AB will be root of 64, actually plus minus root 64. So you get plus minus 8. Negative is not possible. So AB is equal to 8 meter. So the top of the ladder reaches the height of 8 meter on the wall. Is it clear? Now look at the next sum. Now look at number 4. Two poles of height 6 meter and 11 meters stand on a plain ground. So there are two poles. One is 6 meter and the other is 11 meter on a plain ground. Okay. If the distance between the feet is 12 meter, which means the distance between the feet is 12 meter according to the diagram, this distance. Okay, suppose this is A, B, this is C, D. Then BD is 12 meter. Find the distance between the top, which means they are asking this distance AC, they are asking. Am I clear? You need to find AC. Now look carefully what I'll do. What I'll do, from A, I'll drop a perpendicular on CD. This is my construction. Look carefully. A, suppose AM. AM is perpendicular to CD. Then this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. A, B, DM, DM is a rectangle. It becomes a rectangle if you look carefully. If it's a rectangle, if BD, then BD and AM will be same. Opposite sides are equal. So if this is 12, this has to be 12 meter. Similarly, AB and MD, AB and MD will be same. That is 6 meter, isn't it? Now look, CD was 11, MD was 6. So CM will be 11 minus 6, that's 5 meter. So this is 5 meter. Am I clear? Now look at the triangle AMC. Triangle AMC. This is 90 degree because AM is perpendicular to CD. So AC becomes your hypotenuse. So AC square, the hypotenuse square is base square, which is AM square, plus the perpendicular square, which is MC square. Now AC square equals to AM. AM is 12. So 12 square. MC is 5. So 5 square. 12 square is 144. 5 square is 25. So AC square is 169, which means AC will be plus minus root 169. That's plus minus 13. Negative not possible, which means AC will be 13 meter. Which means the distance between the top will be 13 meter. You need to do this construction. Clear? Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at number 5. In a right angle triangle, if hypotenuse is 20 centimeter and the ratio of two sides is 4:3, find the sides. I'll draw the diagram. Suppose this is my right angle triangle ABC. This is 90 degree. This is the hypotenuse, which is given as 20 centimeter. And the ratio of the two sides is given as 4:3, which means I can take this as 4x. I can take this as 3x, where x is a common factor. AB is to BC, the two sides. Ratio is given as 4:3. Now look carefully. This is your hypotenuse. According to Pythagoras theorem, we have AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, isn't it? This is your Pythagoras theorem. So AC square, which means 20 square, is equal to AB square, which means 4x whole square, plus BC square, which is 3x whole square. See, the ratio is given 4:3. We can take the side as 4x and 3x, 4k and 3k, where x or k is the common ratio, common factor rather. Now, 20 square is 400. This is 16x square plus 9x square. So 400 equals to 25x square, which means 400 by 25 equals to x square, isn't it? 16 times 16 equals to x square, which means x equals to plus minus 4. We'll take positive, so x equals to 4. Because if you take negative, then this becomes minus 16, not possible. So x is 4. So AB is 4 fours are 16 centimeter, and BC is 3 fours are 12 centimeter. Very easy, isn't it? Now, look at number 6. If the sides of a triangle are in the ratio 3:4:5, prove that it is a right angle triangle. Look, the three sides are this. Let the triangle be ABC. Let a triangle ABC. So suppose AB is to BC is to AC. The three sides are given as 3:4:5. So I can take AB as 3x, BC as 4x, AC as 5x, where x is a common factor. Now, look carefully. AB square, if I do, that becomes 3x whole square, that's 9x square. If I do BC square, it becomes 4x whole square, that's 16x square. If I do AC square, it becomes 5x whole square, that's 25x square, isn't it? Now look carefully. When you're adding AB square and BC square, you're getting AC square. Look carefully. Clearly, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square in this case. 9x square plus 16x square. Look carefully. If you add this, AB square plus BC square, you are getting AC square. Why? Because 9x square plus 16x square is 25x square. And remember, converse of Pythagoras theorem, if the square of a side of a right angle triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides, then it is a right angle triangle, which means by converse of Pythagoras theorem, we can say that ABC, triangle ABC, is a right angle triangle. Done. By converse of Pythagoras theorem. Clear? Now let us look at the next. Now look at number 7. For going to a city B from city A, there is a route via city C such that AC is perpendicular to CB, which means suppose you live at A, you stay at A, and you want to reach B, then you need to first go to this place C, and then via C you reach B, and AC is perpendicular to BC. They have given, okay, AC is 2x kilometer and CB is twice of x plus 7 kilometer. It is proposed to construct a 26 kilometer highway which directly connects the two cities A and B. So it is proposed that we'll construct a highway which is 26 kilometer which connects AB directly. Find how much distance will be saved in reaching city B from city A after this highway is constructed. Earlier it was AC plus BC. Now it is AC. So we'll calculate AC plus BC and see how much distance we used to travel via C. Now this is your hypotenuse, no doubt in that, opposite to 90 degree. Pythagoras theorem, we use AC square plus BC square is equal to AB square. That's your Pythagoras theorem, isn't it? AC square is 2x whole square. BC is twice x plus 7 whole square, and this is 26 square. Solve it. This is 4x square. Open the bracket. So this is 2 square will be 4. And this is x plus 7 whole square. And this is 26 square is 676. We know this. Now, this is 4x square plus 4. This is x plus 7 whole square is a square plus twice ab plus b square is equal to 676. Now this is 4x square plus, open the bracket, 4x square plus this is 56x plus 4 9s are 36, 196 equals to 676. So that's 8x square plus 56x. This is plus 196 minus 676 equals to 0, which is 8x square plus 56x minus, this is how much? 480. 480, yeah. 480 equals to 0. Am I correct? Take 8 common. So 8x square plus 8 7s are minus 8 6s are. So the equation becomes x square plus 7x minus 60 equals to 0. We'll factorize it. Middle term. We have done this, okay? So that's x square plus 12x minus 5x minus 60 equals to 0. 60, we'll factorize it. We find the prime factors, okay? Then 12 and 5. 12 minus 5 will give you 7. And 12 5s are 60. So x taken common. So x plus 12 minus 5 taken common. X plus 12 equals to 0. Which means x plus 12. X minus 5 equals to 0. So what do we have? We have two values. We have x plus 12 equals to 0, which means x equals to minus 12. Not possible. Okay, negative. X minus 5 equals to 0, which means x equals to 5. So if x is 5, your AC becomes 5 to z 10 kilometer. So this is 10 kilometer. And BC becomes 5 plus 7, that's 12, 24. 24 kilometer, isn't it? Just substitute the value. 5 plus 7, 12, 12 plus 2, 24. Now, AC plus BC, the earlier route was 34 kilometer, but after the construction of that highway, its AB is how much? 26 kilometer. So how much distance is saved? 34 minus 26, your 8 kilometer is saved. You have to travel 8 kilometer less to reach from A to B. Am I clear? Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at this sum, sum number 8. The hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 6 meters more than twice the shortest side. Actually, we know the hypotenuse is the longest side in case of a right angle triangle. So we'll draw a right angle triangle. Okay. A, B, C. And suppose BC is your shortest side. Suppose, let it be x. Okay, x centimeter. The hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 6 meters, x meter. Okay, 6 meter more than twice the shortest side. So this will be 6 plus 2x. 6 meter more than twice the shortest side. And if the third side, which is AB in this case, is 2 meter less than the hypotenuse, which means 2x plus 6 minus 2. This minus 2, which is 2x plus 4. Am I correct? You got the third side also. Find the sides of the triangle. Very easy. Just use Pythagoras theorem. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square by Pythagoras theorem. We'll solve for x, okay? AB square, which is 2x plus 4 whole square. BC square is x square. And AC square is 6 plus 2x whole square. Now just solve it. Okay, this is a square, which is 4x square, plus 2ab, that is 4 2s are 8, 16x, plus b square, that's 16, plus x square equals to, again, a square, that's 36, plus b square, which is 4x square, plus 2ab, 6 2s are 12, 24x. Am I clear? Now this goes away, so it becomes x square and 16x minus 24x, which is minus 8x minus 20 equals to 0 when we simplify this. Now middle term we know, x square, this will be minus 10x plus 2x minus 20 equals to 0. We have done an entire chapter factorization on this. Okay, now this is x minus 10 plus 2, x minus 10 equals to 0, which means x plus 2, x minus 10 equals to 0, which means you have two cases, x plus 2 equals to 0, which means x equals to minus 2, not possible, it can't be negative. Okay, and x minus 10 equals to 0, which means x equals to 10, this is possible, which means your BC is x meter, which is 10 meter, your AC is 10 to the 20, 26 meter, and your AB is 2 times 20 plus 4, 24 meter. So that's your three sides. Clear? Just let the shortest side be x, get an expression, okay, of x using Pythagoras theorem and simplify it. Done. Now let's look at the next sum. Now look at number 9. ABC is an isosceles right angle triangle at C, which means you have a triangle ABC right angle at C, and this is an isosceles right angle triangle, which means the base and the perpendicular will be same. Am I clear? And this is of course your hypotenuse. Prove that AB square equals to twice AC square. Very easy. By Pythagoras theorem, can we say that AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square? Pythagoras theorem. 2 steps the sum will be done. AB square equals to AC square instead of BC. Can I write AC? Definitely, because they are equal. So AB square equals to twice AC square. That's proved. Done. Very easy. See, 3 steps and the diagram. Easy. Look at number 10. In a triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC. Prove that AB square plus CD square equals to AC square plus BD square. I'll just draw the diagram. Suppose I take a triangle like this, A, B, C, and AD is perpendicular to BC. Okay? Prove that AB square plus CD square equals to AC square plus BD square. Look carefully. There are 2 right angle triangles. In ABD, in triangle ABD, of course this is 90 degree. This is the hypotenuse. AB is the hypotenuse. So AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square, which means AB square, can I write minus BD square is equal to AD square? Definitely. I bought BD square on this side. Now look at the other triangle. Suppose this is your 1. Look at triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, okay, AC square, this is the hypotenuse, isn't AC square is equal to AD square plus DC or CD, whatever, CD square, AD plus CD square, which means AC square minus CD square is equal to AD square. I bought CD square on this side. This is number 2. Now look carefully. AD square equals to AB square minus BD square, and AD square equals to AC square minus CD square. So we can, by 1 and 2, we can easily say that this and this has to be same. Isn't it? Comparing 1 and 2, we get AB square minus BD square is equal to AC square minus CD square. That means AB square, I'll bring CD on this side, so plus CD square is equal to AC square plus BD square, That's proved. We just compare 1 and 2. It was very easy. Just draw the diagram properly. Okay, take two triangles, solve it. You'll get the required expression. Done. Now let us look at the next one. Now look at number 11. This is just same as the previous one, okay? In triangle PQR, PD is perpendicular to QR. In triangle, look over here. I'll just draw the diagram. PQR, PD is perpendicular to QR given. D lies on QR. If PQ is A, PR is B, QD is C, and DR is D, prove that A plus B multiplied by A minus B is equal to C plus D multiplied by C minus D. Just like the previous sum, will continue. Take these two triangles. Now in this triangle, triangle PDQ, if you look carefully, PQ is the hypotenuse opposite to 90 degree. So PQ square is equal to PD square plus QD square. PQ is A square. PD, just write it like PD only, PD square. And QD can write C square, which means A square minus C square is equal to PD square. Now look at the other triangle, PDR. Triangle PDR. Again, this is your hypotenuse, isn't it? So PR square, this is by Pythagoras Theorem, okay? Mention it. Pythagoras Theorem, okay? PR square is equal to PD square plus DR square. Look carefully. PR square is B square is equal to PD square, we don't know, and DR square, which is D square. So B square minus D square is equal to PD square. This is your 1, this is your 2. Now comparing 1 and 2, you can easily say that this and this will be equal, which means A square minus C square is equal to B square minus D square. Now this we can write A square minus B square equals to C square minus D square. I brought B square on this side and C square I took on that side. Now A square minus B square is A plus B, A minus B, and C square minus D square, C minus D, C plus D. That is what we were supposed to prove. Done. Pretty easy. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at sum number 12. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB is equal to AC is equal to 12 centimeter and BC is 8 centimeter. So you have a isosceles triangle ABC. This is 12 centimeter, this is 12 centimeter, and this is 8 centimeter. Find the altitude on BC and hence calculate its area. Now altitude on BC, which means from A we drop a perpendicular, AM. Now we know AM is perpendicular to BC, and we know that AM bisects BC in case of an isosceles triangle, which means BM will be 4 and MC will be 4 centimeter. Isn't BM equals to MC equals to 4 centimeter? Now look, we need to calculate AM. We require AM. Look at triangle AMB. Triangle AMB. Again, this is 90 degree. This AB is your hypotenuse. So AB square is equal to AM square plus BM square, isn't it? By Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Substitute the value. AB square, that's 12 square. AM square, we don't know. Plus BM square, that's 4 square. So that's 144 is equal to AM square plus 16. Isn't it? That's 144 minus 16 is 128 equals to AM square. So AM will be plus minus root 128, will take positive. Okay. Now this we need to factorize. 128 we can write 64 into 2. So AM becomes 8 root 2 because The square root of 64 is 8. And 2 will be there only inside the root. So that's 8 root 2 centimeter. The altitude. Am I clear? Remember, the altitude bisects the base in case of a isosceles triangle. Okay, now number 13C. Find the area. Actually, we need to find the area also. Area is what? Half into base, which is 8, into height, which is AM. AM is 8 root 2. So that's 2, 4, which is 32 root 2 centimeter square. Area done. Half into base into height. If you know the base and the altitude. Okay. Height is AM. Look at 13. Find the area and perimeter of a square whose diagonal is 10 centimeter long. Which means if I'll draw a square, okay, A, B, C, D, this is 10 centimeter long. They've asked for the area and perimeter. Now all the sides are same in case of a square, and this is 90 degrees, so this is x, this is x, this is x, this is x. Suppose we take AB as x centimeter, then the other sides will be x. Now look at triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, isn't it? Which means AC square is how much? 10 square is equal to AB square is x square plus x square, which is 100 equals to 2x square, which means 50 equals to x square, which means x will be root of 50 plus minus, we don't take negative. Okay, so that's 25 multiplied by 2, that's x will be 5 root 2 centimeter, isn't it? That's the side. Now once they ask for the area, area is side into side, which means x into x, that is x square, and x square value we know 50, so area is 50 centimeter square. Done. Very easy. And when you talk about the perimeter, perimeter is 4 into x, 4 into side, which is 4 into 5 root 2, which is 20 root 2 centimeter. That's your perimeter. Done. Just draw the diagram properly and use Pythagoras theorem. Nothing more. Over here we used Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at this sum. 14e. In the given figure, ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is 13 centimeter, DC is 12 centimeter, BC is 3 centimeter, and angle ABD, which means this angle, is equal to BCD, which means this angle is 90 degree. Calculate the length of AB. Pretty easy. First, look at this triangle. I'm talking about DCB. Triangle DCB. This is 90 degree. So this becomes the hypotenuse for this triangle. Remember, for triangle DCB, DB is the hypotenuse. So, because it is opposite to 90 degree, DB square is equal to DC square plus BC square, isn't it? So DB square is equal to DC square, which is 12 square, plus BC square, which is 3 square. So DB square is 144 plus 9. So DB square is equal to 144 plus 9 is 153. Keep it like this. Now look at the triangle ABD. Triangle ABD. Now for triangle ABD, since B is 90 degree, AD is your hypotenuse. So AD square is equal to AB square plus DB square. Just look at the diagram. AD square is equal to AB square plus BD square. Now AD square is 13 square. AB square we don't know. Now DB square is 153. That's why I didn't find DB. DB square is 153. This is 169 equals to AB square plus 153. 169 minus 153 is 16 equals to AB square, which means AB will be 4. Isn't it? Plus minus 4 will take positive. So that's 4 centimeter. So the length of AB will be 4 centimeter. There were two triangles. For the first triangle, be careful, DB is your hypotenuse. But for the second triangle, AD is your hypotenuse. Be careful with that. Clear? Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at 14b. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB and AD are equal. They have given DC is 6 centimeter, BC is 8 centimeter, and angle DCB and angle DAB are 90 degree each. They have told us to find AB and calculate the area of triangle ABD. Very easy. First of all, look at triangle DBC. Triangle DBC. This is 90 degree. So this is your hypotenuse. DB is your hypotenuse. We'll find DB. DB square, according to Pythagoras theorem, will be DC square plus BC square, isn't it? Pythagoras theorem. Look carefully. This is your hypotenuse. So DB square is 6 square plus 8 square. So DB square is 36 plus 64. That's 100. So DB will be, root of 100 is 10. So that's 10 centimeter. So this is your 10 centimeter. Done. Now look at triangle ABD. First of all, AB equals to AD. AB is equal to AD. Suppose it's X centimeter. This is X, this is X. Again, this is the hypotenuse. So Pythagoras theorem, we can say that BD square is equal to AD square plus AB square. No doubt in that. Hypotenuse square equals to base square plus perpendicular square. So BD square is 10 square is equal to, because BD is 10, this is X square plus X square. Both are equal, you know. So that's 100 equals to 2x square. That's 50 equals to x square, which means x will be root of 50. Actually, plus minus will take positive. That is root of 25 into 2. So x will be 5 root 2 centimeter. We got the side AB. That's your AB. AB is what? 5 root 2 centimeter. Done. Area. Area is half into base into height. Base is say x and height is also x. So that's x square by 2. X square we already know. That's 50. So 50 by 2. So area will be 25 centimeter square. Or you can say half into base into height. 5 root 2 into 5 root 2. Half into 5 root 2 into 5 root 2. Still the answers come same. Okay, because 5 5s are 25 and root 2 is 2. So 50 by 2 is 25. Clear? Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at 15b. 15a is pretty easy. You can try it on your own. Okay. Look, they have given a triangle PSR. Okay. And Q is a point on RS such that QS is 6 centimeter, RQ is 9 centimeter, PQ is 10 centimeter, and angle PSR is 90 degree. They have told us to find PR. Pretty easy again. There are two right angle triangles. First see PQS. Triangle PQS. Again, this is 90 degree. So PQ is your hypotenuse. So PQ square is equal to PS square plus QS square. No doubt. So that's 10 square is equal to PS square plus 6 square. This is 100 equals to PS square plus 36. 100 minus 36 is 64 equals to PS square. So PS will be plus minus root 64. So PS will be root of 64 is 8. So we'll take positive 8. That's 8 centimeter. Done. So this is 8 centimeter. Okay. Now look at the triangle PSR. Triangle PSR. Again, PR is the hypotenuse. So PR square is equal to PS square plus RS square. Now look carefully. PR square. PS is 8 square. RS is this much, which is 9 plus 6 according to the diagram. So that's 9 plus 6 is 15. So that's 15 square. So that's PR square is equal to 64 plus this is 15 times gives you 225, isn't it? So PR square is 289. So PR will be plus minus root 289. and 289 is the square root of 289 is 17. So we'll take plus minus 17. So PR will be 17 centimeter. We'll take the positive only. Is it clear? So PR is 17. Take two triangles. Be careful. Take two right angle triangles. No, don't take PQR. Okay, that's not the right angle triangle. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at 15 part C. In the given figure, angle D is 90 degree. AB is 16 centimeter. BC, which means from here to here, this length is 12 centimeter. CA is 6 centimeter. Find CD. Now look carefully. Again, there are two right angle triangles if you see. In triangle ADC, suppose I take this as X centimeter. Now in triangle ADC, AC is your hypotenuse, which means AC square will be equal to AD square plus CD square, which means AC square is 6 square equals to AD square plus X square. So 6 square is 36, of course. 36 minus X square is equal to AD square. Done. Okay, we got the value of AD square. Now look at triangle ADB. I'm talking about triangle ADB. Again, AB is your hypotenuse. So AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square, which means, look carefully, AB square is 16 square, AD square as it is, plus BD is what? 12 plus X, that's 12 plus X whole square, isn't it? Now 16 square is 256 is equal to AD square plus, now this is 12 plus X whole square, which is A square plus B square plus twice AB, isn't it? Which means 256 equals to AD square plus this is 144 plus X square plus 24X. Am I correct or not? Which means, can I write 256 minus 144 minus X square minus 24X equals to AD square? Of course, I can write this. I'll find the value of AD square over here, and then equate it. So this becomes, this is 6 minus 4 is 2, this is 1, and this is again 1, 112, isn't it? Yeah. Minus X square minus 24X equals to AD square. Now look over here. AD square is this much, and AD square is over here this. Suppose this is your 1, this is your 2. When you compare 1 and 2, can we say that 36 minus X square will be equal to 112 minus X square minus 24X? Isn't it? X square cancels out. So this becomes 24X equals to 112 minus 36. So 24X equals to 12 minus 6 is 6. 10 minus 3 is, this is 7. Am I correct? Yeah. So X is what? 76 by 24. This cancels with 4. 4 1s are, 4 19s are, and 4 6s are. So that's 31 by 6 centimeter. So what is CD? Your length CD will be 31 by 6 centimeter. Clear? Very easy. Choose the triangle properly. Both have to be right angle triangle. Then only you can use Pythagoras theorem. Am I clear? Over here and over here we have used Pythagoras theorem. So in this video, keep it till here. Okay, I've already made a video where I've done the rest of the sum. You can click on the I button and get the video.